All right, a mic check here. I think we got this fixed. Goodness gracious, what a hassle that was. See if we get another error message. We had a power outage, brief one earlier, knocked my computer off and my refrigerator out, and lots of stuff changed. Hello, Stephen Winch. Hello, hi, Skippy. Understood, Rob. Hello, Dana Watson. Captain Vic, Derek Hammer, and Chew are the ones I've got left on my screen. I don't know who all's here. We are going to be searching, we're going to be searching 500 $1 bills, looking for star notes and fancy serial numbers. That's what we're going to be doing. It took me long enough to get the stream up and running that I think we're pretty much going to start here pretty quick. These are teller straps. So we opened, searched 500 of these last night, had some pretty good finds. These are out of the same package as those. Picked them up at the same time from my bank. So we'll see. First, let's see if they're all facing the same direction. Highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. Whoa. Whoa, so far so good. Every one of those is facing the same direction. That's crazy. That does not happen very often. Yeah, let's see some stars. Let's find some stars. So I'm going to be searching here for any bill before the year 2000. I'll cheat and look at the signature of the Secretary of Treasury because I know if it's Yellen or Munchin that they're recent and I don't have to look at the date. I'll be looking where that E is for an X, and I found one last night, an X note. Where's my X note? Right there. Because they don't get to X in the alphabet very often when they're doing print runs. And when they do, they are more rare. So that X is worth a little more money. Or I'll be looking for stars there that mean it was printed as a replacement note for damaged or misprinted notes. Also then we'll be looking for any fancy combination of serial numbers. Looking to make sure that seal is there and not way out of alignment. That one's not quite centered, but it's not out of alignment enough to mean any extra money. So let's see. Hello, Timothy Cavallari from St. Cloud, Minnesota. Thanks for being here. So, hey, Michael Erickson. And also, if I miss one that is one I would normally keep, and usually the ones I miss are called bookends. Start with 17, end with 17. And you're the first one to type in and say, hey, Paul, you missed one. It was this. You win it. If you're age 18 or older, 13 or older with parental permission. It's a self-punishment kind of deal for me. We are going to search 500. That would be a keeper if it was in better shape. That would be a quad note, what we call a quad. Has 4 of the same number in a row, 4 ones, but that bill is in lousy condition. So I'm not going to be keeping it, even though normally it would be a keeper. Can you see the numbers now? I know, Rob. Strange, huh? Hello, Silverman. Good to see you. I think you should be able to see the numbers now, but let me know if I get them off screen again. Well, there's a trinary note. That is worth above face value. Not quite. Is Stephen the only one having trouble seeing the numbers, or is it something I'm doing? They're showing up good on my screen. They're showing good up on my screen that's receiving the feed. I know it's not ginormous on a cell phone, but you should be able to see it. This has 5 7s, a 6, and 2 3s. That's called a trinary note. Only 3 numbers used in the making of the serial number. Those are worth about $1.50 each on eBay. So we will hang on to that one. They've been going up in value. They're actually like $1.67. All right, cool. It's small enough, I don't need you to have any trouble seeing it. Oh, looky here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different numbers on the bill that make up consecutive order but aren't in consecutive order on the bill. If they were, this would be called the ladder note. That is called a broken ladder note, and broken ladders are going for $10 on eBay. That is a good find. The bill's not in tip-top shape, but it's still okay. And I don't find that many broken ladders, so we definitely will hang on to that one. You gotta like that. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Last night we found a web note from 1995. A web note is a note that was printed in a kind of a test format where they were printing on sheets of paper, or I'm sorry, rolls of paper instead of the sheets of paper that they normally print on. And you can tell about that by where the printing plate number is on the reverse of the bill. And we found one of those. That was cool. It's only the second one I found, and I have searched over 60,000 $1 bills now. So they're fairly rare. Hello, Copper Al. Good to see you, my friend. Let's see. We're searching 500 $1 bills tonight, looking for fancy serial numbers, older bills, and star notes. We have found a trinary note and a broken ladder thus far. Some of the things we're looking for are scrolling at the bottom of the screen with an example to give you an idea. As we find something that we're going to keep, I will point it out to you. Ideally, we're keeping anything that's worth more than face value, and a lot of the stuff that's just a little bit above face value I won't keep, but I may call it out to you anyway to show it to you. And again, if you're the first one to see one that I miss, that's one I would normally keep, it's yours. 22282, and that 8's a little high, but not high enough to matter. Almost 22222, 5 2s in a row to end the bill would be one we would definitely keep and be very, very happy with. I have fallen in love with it, Copper Al. I have fallen in love with it. 6845, 4568. Cool, almost a radar. Almost a radar. If you got a quick question, it's probably going to have to be in English, Vidal. My Spanish is a little rusty. One, two, three, four, five, six, 8. Almost another broken ladder. I've been doing this the 4th night in a row that I've done one of these, and our company gets here tomorrow for Labor Day weekend, so I won't be streaming again until next week, I imagine. But we have had very good attendance, and this vertical live format brings a lot of people in that aren't familiar with this hobby. We have been streaming on YouTube for over 4 years, hunting coins on YouTube for over 4 years. We've been hunting currency for fancy serial numbers and star notes for the last 6 months. We do have over 1,700 videos out on YouTube for you to watch. That's a lot. That's hard for me to believe. A lot of them on coin hunting. We do a daily video on coin hunting, a daily short video that gets posted at 10 p.m. every night. So one's out there here in just a little bit. This is an older bill. Anything before 2000 does carry a little value above face value. The 1999s, though, have to be totally crispy and look brand new, and that one's not. So that one really doesn't have any value over face value, so I'll be recycling that one back through the bank. Hello, Lee Hale. Good to see you. Our mission, and I hunt with 2 of my grandsons, Hudson age 13, Rhett age 11, is to try to bring awareness to this great hobby. I go to coin shows and I see a bunch of people walking around with gray hair like me, and we need to infuse some new blood in this. This is something that's very easy to pick up and start doing. Check your change. Just check your change. Recently I got a $1 bill last week on my way back from Alabama that had a star note on it, worth $3 from a gas station. Dale Carter, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. I got another air note. Jason Connor, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. So let me know if something weird happens to the stream, because I'm getting an air note, but it's not one I can fix. Every Saturday, now I'm helping coach the boys' baseball teams this fall, so right now we're kind of on a pause. But typically every Saturday we stream at 2 p.m. Central Time, and we do 5 to 10 boxes of $50. We usually take donators for that, but once a month we have what we call our Grow the Hobby stream. And we have an initiative called Grow the Hobby, which is to help get more kiddos involved in this hobby. And we give away all of our $50 box hunts on that Saturday to any adult that is watching along with someone 18 years of age and younger. And it's totally free. All we ask is that you be subscribed to the channel. You can subscribe tonight and get signed up tonight. One of the moderators, like Michael Erickson just did. I'm sipping water tonight, Lee Hale. The boys are the Dr. Pepper fiends. I only take Dr. Pepper if I want to stay awake. And after the stream, I hope to sleep. Hello, George Bruns. You email me and say, hey, my name's Fred, and Fred Jr. and I, he's age 12, would like to get in on this free hunt. And we will put you on the wait list. And we do it once a month. Again, it's totally free. You and your youth will get to keep any of the good finds we have out of the box of $50, which could be silver dollars, an air coin, a miscellaneous, a proof, a magic coin. You never know what we might find. Also, we will give them a collector's kit of coins, either named after grandson Rhett or grandson Hudson. One is all silver, the other is a bunch of older coins. And we'll set them up with a silver certificate. And those streams have become very popular, and they're one of my very favorite streams to do. I think hunting nickels is my very favorite thing to do. I like to find buffalo nickels, Silver War nickels from 42 to 45. Then $50 hunts, and then dollar bill hunts I've kind of fallen in love with. I don't dislike quarters, but they don't like me. I can't find a silver quarter for nothing. But every day we pop out a video at 10 p.m., a short video, 30 seconds to a minute long. 282-978-97. 2 7s, 8s, and 9s. Not anything. With highlighting our best finds of the week. The one that comes up tonight is a cool wheat penny I found recently. You never know what we'll have on there. It depends what I found for the week. Your pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, or $50. You got to check them out. Look, our first star note. We got our first star note. Hello, Jack Gallman. Good to see you, my friend. 3 new younger kids with parents. I tell you what, I've been getting a bunch of people signed up from these vertical live streams, so that's awesome. That star would indicate that this note was printed as a replacement note for bills that they damaged or misprinted. And they do a special run of star notes, usually in a size of 3.2 million. This is a 2017 A series note. When we find a star note, we immediately go over to our star note lookup page, and I'll share that with you, and I'll even square it up so you can see it. Our star note lookup page, this is called mycurrencycollection.com. You enter in the denomination, the year and series. I said this is a 2017 A, and then the entire serial number. This one is a B03196242. And this is going to tell us how many were in the run size, and if we're lucky, it'll be less than 3.2 million. And unfortunately, this is 3.2 million, which most of the runs are. That doesn't hurt the value of the bill any. It just doesn't make it any more valuable. Star notes are going for $2 or $3 each on eBay right now. Very collectible. And anytime I can double or triple my money, I'm a happy camper. Thank you for those stars. Those make me happy. I appreciate it very much. Let's see what we can find next. Got a star note, a trinary, and a broken ladder so far. That's pretty amazing. We do usually average one star note per, a little over one star note per strap. Straps are $100, and we will be searching 5 of those tonight. At least that's the plan. Never know what you're going to find. I've got one bank that orders me 2001s each week from the Federal Reserve. I've got another bank that I get ones. I got 1,500 from them yesterday, and they are teller straps. Teller straps are when customers come in, businesses make their deposits. Once they get $100 in their drawer, they will strap them up so their drawer doesn't get over full, and they'll put them in the safe, and then I'll go buy them. I have not noticed a big difference in quality of fines or quantity of fines from either teller straps or Federal Reserve straps. I'm just glad to have some to hunt. Consecutive serial numbers on those last two. That does not add any value. 29888, 449, and 448. You'll find a lot of consecutive serial numbers. If you find consecutive serial numbers on something that has value for another reason, then it will add value. Skippy, I have heard that they're going to probably stop making star notes, so these are going to get even more valuable, most likely. Well, congratulations, Rob Wenzel, Oakley. That's one that hasn't been in on one of the kid hunts. Congrats, Rob. I'm so happy for you, and tell Nicole congratulations. We love you guys. That's just awesome. Rob Wenzel's been a moderator on this channel since pretty much the day we started, and his wife Nicole. Great helpers of our channel. Got a big, robust family, and it's still growing. One of these days you'll figure out what's making that happen, Rob. Just saying. Alright, that is the end of strap 1. At the end of strap 1, this is where I tell you that at the end of strap 5, at the end of today's stream, we will be doing a giveaway. What will we be giving away? That's a good question. How about that right there? We will be giving away, and that one's got a sticker over it, so I'll show you a different one. This is not the one we're giving away, but we're going to be giving away a silver certificate at the end of tonight's stream. That's probably an hour and a half from now, hour and 20 minutes. Blue Seal Blue Ink, $1 in silver, payable to the Bear on Demand from 1957 A series. These are very collectible. Last night, Holly won, and Holly popped in about 10 minutes earlier, and we did the giveaway, and Holly won just like that. I wish I could give away 5 pounds of gold. That would be awesome. So you do have to be age 18 or older, or 13 or older with parental permission. But we're going to give that away. U is one of the later letters. It is a little more rare, but only the X's really carry enough value that I have found to hang on to them. But U's are more rare. My understanding, well, the L, the first letter will always match that letter, and that is what Federal Reserve Bank it came from. That one is San Francisco. The second letter is which run it is my understanding at that for that branch. And so the first one's A, the second one's B, whatever, and they rarely get to X, and as far as I know, they've never gotten past X. So the higher the letter, later in the alphabet, the more valuable it might be. Hello, Dan the Man. Dan the Man, we started with a broken ladder. We found 1 star note and a trinary note so far. So I would cry if I saw 5 pounds of gold. Yeah, I would be very happy. Well, Quinn, keep looking, man. They're out there. They're out there. We're going to look at $400 that I have never searched before. They've been in a plastic bag since yesterday when I picked them up. So banks are usually more likely to sell you $1 bills than they are to order boxes of coins for you. Though if you find the right bank, you can usually convince one to do that as well. I have a good relationship with several banks here in town where I'm able to get my coins and bills that we search. But bring them home, pop them out, get your list of what you're looking for till you get it memorized. And there are over 20 things to look for on these dollar bills. I'm looking at the date it was printed. Anything before 2000 has a little additional value. I cheat by looking at the name because I've memorized some of the more recent names and I know they're not older. I look where that A is for an X or a star because the star is a replacement note, has added value. The X is more rare, or any fancy combination of serial numbers. You can also look and make sure that seal is in the right place. Make sure that serial number is not down here out of order. Make sure the serial number on the other side of the bill matches the serial number on this side. Also look at the reverse as I turn them over to make sure there's no bleed through or anything weird going on in the reverse, but there's lots of stuff to look for. The star note lookup is worth using for two reasons. Good star notes in good shape are going for $2 to $3 on eBay. If you find one with a lower print run size than 3.2 million, it's going to add some value to it. And if you find one from 2013 that starts with a B, there are some bills that year that Fort Worth, Texas and Washington, D.C. made a mistake. And they printed duplicate serial numbers, the same serial number at Fort Worth and in Washington, D.C. And if you use the star note lookup, it will tell you if you have one of those. If you do, you need to go to the Star Note Project and look it up and register your find. And if you happen to put both serial numbers together, they're selling on auction for over $1,000 for the two bills. So, Tammy Morales, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. As I go along, I will try, and I think I just did on that 2013 with a B. I hope we find one. I can dig one of mine out and show it to you, but I found about 20 of them, and you can go to that website. I don't remember the website name, but it's the Star Note Project if you Google it, and you can register your find, and you can look and see if anyone found the twin sister of the one you found, and you can make a deal with them to put yours together and split the proceeds of an auction. And depending on the condition, depending on the serial number, worth well over $1,000. WV Mo 77, thanks for subscribing and welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We're glad to have you. Also, one thing I usually find, like I would expect to find in this 500, would be a birth date note where the numbers make up the actual date of birth. And when we get one that's close, I will call it out. And birth date notes are selling for $10, $20 even more on eBay right now. And you may ask, why eBay? And the real reason of why eBay, this phenomenon of the coin and currency collecting for the fancy serial numbers is still new enough that eBay is the most up-to-date place you can look and see what the bills are being sold for. Not what they're being listed for, because that really doesn't matter, but go to the bottom left and hit the recent sales, and you can see what bills are going for. And that'll be the prices I'm quoting you tonight as of the last time I looked at that. But there are a lot of people looking for star notes right now, so they're going to become more and more scarce. And if they truly aren't going to make any more, they're also going to become more scarce. So get them while the getting's good. One of the harder things to find is a palindrome. Now this is an error bill, but it doesn't have enough value for me to keep. You see that 2, how it's more bold than the rest of the numbers on there? That's an over-inked 2. And that does carry a value of about $1.50. That bill is not in good enough shape to keep. But I've got so many of them right now, and I don't have an eBay store set up yet that I haven't been keeping any additional ones. That, though, I will keep. There's another star note. Hello, Akadam. I always say your name wrong. I'm sorry. Good to see you, though. Hello, Rated R. Anyone else I missed? We got a star note from 2017, so let's go over to our star note lookup page. Let's see if we can find one with a lower print run. This is called mycurrencycollection.com. Is a 2017. We then enter the entire serial number F052 14 46 51 star. Usual print run size for a star note is 3.2 million. We're looking for something lower than that. And I keyed it in wrong. F052 14 46 51. 05 21. Oh, too many fours, Paul. Too many fours. And it is 3.2 million, so that will not add any value to that star note, but it doesn't hurt the value. It's still going for $2 to $3 on eBay right now. Second star note, second strap, keeping up with our average of over one per strap over the $60,000 that we have searched. We have been streaming hunting coins on YouTube for over 4 years. We've been searching paper money for the last 6 months, looking for fancy serial numbers. Another star note. This one's a 2013, but it is an F. It starts with an F, which means it comes from Atlanta. So back over to the star note lookup page. We keep finding them. We're going to find a lower print run. The lowest print run I've found is 250,000. 2013. All right. F 0321 4779. Another one that's 3.2 million. We'll keep looking. When you find one that's less than 3.2 million, you can look down here at this heat chart, and that will tell you how rare the bill is based on the print run size. And we're over here in the frozen tundra right now. We want to move over into the flames, but they're not all going to be good ones. And again, most of them are going to be a run size of 3.2 million, but I'm glad to have it. That's our third one. A bookend is a note that has the same first two numbers and the same last two numbers. And actually they're more valuable if it has the same first three and last three. So like if this was 778, 778, or just 77 and 77 instead of 76, that would be a bookend note. Hello, Pete. Good to see you. Hello, Jorge. No worries. If you've got questions, please ask. Anyone that's in blue color in the chat is one of my moderators. They're very knowledgeable, and I couldn't do this without them. Anyone in green color is one of our members. They pay a little extra every month, as little as 99 cents a month at our opening level, and they get some additional perks. They get to bid in our auctions when we have them. Somebody put a black magic marker on that one. And we do reinvest all of our super chat and membership money right back into the stream so we can do what it is we do, like doing the Grow the Hobby streams and giving coins to kiddos. 677-67709. Now, some people would keep that because it's a partial repeater. I don't. They do have a little value over face value. And just because I keep or don't keep something doesn't mean you should keep or not keep it. For me, those aren't valuable enough to hang on to. All right. Hello, Mo. Good to see you. Welcome. Well, thank you, Gordon. I appreciate that. There are a lot more people out there, a lot more knowledgeable. Although I'm probably getting up there on the dollar bills with the best of them. There are just so many different things to look for. And I have a hard time seeing bookends 56, 55. So if you keep watching, I'll miss one eventually and someone will call it out and they get to keep it. They get to keep it. If I miss it and you're the first to call it out, it is yours if you're 18 or older or 13 or older with parental permission. So you got a chance to make money while you're watching. And we do have a giveaway at the end of the stream. All you got to do is be here. All you got to do is be here. This is our second strap. We're going to be doing 5 straps tonight. Each strap has $100 bills in it. I usually get them from the Federal Reserve through my bank in what we call bricks of 1,000. And I did pick up 2 bricks today, so I've got $2,500 sitting at my elbow. So I need to stream several times before next week. We're getting close to the end of strap number 2. If you're here for the first time and you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. It helps us out tremendously. My 2 grandsons have a goal of reaching 20,000 subscribers. Now, there's no monetary benefit to us having that many subscribers. We don't get a fancy thank you plaque or button or anything from YouTube. It's just a number they want to see if we can get to. They do stream with me on the weekends when they're not in school. And it doesn't cost you a thing. It's free on Wednesday night. It's also free all the other nights too. But it's definitely free tonight. I still got that error message up, but evidently it isn't impacting the stream. Keep looking, Quinn. They're out there. They're out there. Kind of a cool number, 2992 2636, but no additional value. All right, that is 200 bills searched. Tell you what, let's do. Let me show you, stream's still good, good deal. Let me show you some of the things that we have found recently. Nothing fancy about this serial number, but it is one of those 1995 bills. And on the 1995s, 1988 and 1988A, 1993 and 1995, the Mint tried a different method of printing where they printed on sheets of rolls of paper instead of sheets of paper. And if the way you identify that, typically on a bill, let me show you another bill here. Below the E, there's a printing plate number, 269. And if the printing plate number is there, you know you've got one of the normal sheet printed bills. You notice nothing below this E. That's because it's above the E, printing plate number 9, and that identifies that as a web note. And these silly things are going for real nice value on eBay right now. This one is one we found the other night, is another broken ladder, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different numbers that do make numerical order. Those are going for $10 up on eBay. I've only found 2 bills that have the same number repeated 6 times in a row. We got 6 4s in a row. That bill is worth well over $20. If you ever find one with 7 in a row, it's worth even more. And if you find the unicorn that has all 8 the same digit, worth really nice money. This is the palindrome or radar note, where it reads the same from front to back and back to front, 1579. Starry Night, thanks for subscribing and welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We're glad to have you. So it reads 1579 from the front, 1579 from the back, but on top of that it starts with a B and ends with a B. So it's a B1579, B1579. I cannot find a one that's equal to this on eBay to price it, but my guess is well over $20 for that one. Yes, there are web notes in every denomination. The only other one I'd found before the 2 I found recently was a $100 bill web note. But Anthony Robinson, thanks for subscribing and welcome to the PasSpareTime family. Anthony, you just put us over 11,800 subs. Thank you. Ramel Turner, thanks for subscribing and welcome to the PasSpareTime family. Like on the $1, the premium that you could make selling a $1 bill is 300, 400, 500%. The same does not work. Tommy John, member for 4 months. Thank you, Tommy John. Longtime moderator of the channel. You give me 20 for that one? I bet. Like a $100 star note is going for $105 to $110. So still a $5 premium. Daniel Thompson, thanks for subscribing and welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We're glad to have you. Where a $1 bill's worth on eBay, star note, around $3 now. Rob Wenzel, a member for 43 months, and that's just crazy. That's a long time. So the higher the denomination, the lower the premium that you make on it, and you've got less sellers. So they're certainly worth money. There certainly are $100 web notes, but you know, I've got probably 1,000 $1 bills I'm keeping right now that I've found that I think are cool finds, and I couldn't afford to keep 1,000 $100 bills around. 7s, 8s, and 0s are the most sought after numbers that collectors look for. This one starts with 5 8s. I think one of the only bills I've sold so far was this bill that started with 5 8s. And with 5 8s, that's worth well over face value as well. Just sold a $1 bill, serial number 11112222 for $100. There you go, Random Ball. That is a binary note. When you've only got 2 numbers making up the serial number, that's awesome. If you'd had zeros instead of 2s and it was a true binary, it's worth even more. Yeah, I got to get an eBay store fired up because I've got too much right now. Cool note here, another binary note, just like the one that Random Ball talked about. 333-93993, only 2 numbers in the serial number. This one is worth $20 plus on eBay right now, binary notes. This bill has a couple things going for it. It's a birth date note. I don't know if Quinn's still here, but May 20th of the year 1957. And as a birth date note, anyone born on May 20th, 1957, if you want to buy these on eBay, they're going for 10 at minimum, $20 and higher to get the birth date note for your date of birth. Also, this would be known as a headstone note, born in 1957, deceased in the year 2005. And it's not quite as cheery as a birth date note, but it does have value based on that. I need to, Rob. I've sold full boxes of stuff before on eBay, but I've never sold the individual items. This bill is nothing fancy about the serial number. I'd been quoting a number I read. Someone looked up last night and told me that the average life expectancy of a dollar bill is 8 years. So when you find a 1969 bill, this thing is truly a survivor. And just because it's from 1969 makes it have additional value. So one of the other resources that I use that you may want to consider getting is one of these books, 6th edition Standard Guides to U.S. Small Size Paper Money, 1928 to date, written by Dean Oakes and John Schwartz. And you can look up your bill and get an idea of what the value is. There aren't a lot of great resources out there like there are for coins to look up paper money. I bought that one on eBay for less than $10. I don't make any money if you buy one, but I would recommend it as a resource if you're going to get into this. This is another older bill, 1977. I find very few bills before the year 2000, so when I find a really older one, then it really stands out. This is a trinary note that I thought was just cool. Trinary note's a note that only has 3 numbers and a serial number, 490-490-49. Trinary notes usually only go for around $1.50. This one is in great shape, and that is a cool number with the repeating aspect of it. So that would go for $3 to $5, I would say, on eBay right now. Cortex, I order my protective sleeves on Amazon.com. And that's what they are. BCW, deluxe currency regular bill holders. And they come in a 50 pack. That's what I buy them in. I buy them off of Amazon, I'm sorry. Last one, and then we'll move on and start hunting again. This is a repeater. 1557, 1557, and those are rare. I have found very few true repeaters like that. This one also has the B on each end, which is nice. And they have a nice value on eBay as well. Let's get back to hunting. We've got $200 searched. We're going to do 300 more. Let's see if all these are facing the same direction. This is really wild that they're facing the same direction. Does not happen very often. All right, here we go. You know, talking about an eBay store, I do have auctions when I stream on Saturdays. I'll usually do around a 10-lot auction where I sell some of the stuff that we've either found or purchased. Could be silver, could be coin, could be currency, could be silver rounds. You never know what it's going to be. I try to sell stuff that maybe you've never seen before that you might not have in your collection. And we will get back in late October to our Saturday streams again. We're taking some time off because I've got a 13 and 11-year-old grandson's playing baseball. And I got suckered into being an assistant coach, which is, I'm getting smarter because last year I got suckered into being the head coach. This is a lot less work. Still work, still running this old man around, but it's probably good for me. Boys are making me get my exercise. What I'm looking for, the date down here, anything before 2000, I cheat and go by the signature because I know that the last couple of signatures, and if I don't recognize the signature, I'll peek over at the date. I'm looking for one that ends in X or one that ends in a star. The X is more rare. The star means it was printed as a replacement note. Star notes are selling for $2 to $3 on eBay right now for $1 star notes, so you want to hang on to them? Yeah, can you see it better? I lost it there for a minute, TB. I think I've got it back on now. Hello, Wayne Finicum. Good to see you. Happy birthday. Hope you had a great birthday, my friend. Yeah, let me know if I get off screen. The one bad thing, I think the dollar search works pretty well on this format with the vertical live, even the smaller screen, as long as I do my job and keep it on screen. If I get it off screen, y'all yell at me and I will get it back on. You won't find a lot of people that do dollar bill searches live. You'll see a lot more coin searches live. Like I mentioned earlier, there are 20-some things to look for when you're flipping through these, and to try to do it in 500 in a reasonable amount of time, and I try to always do that in less than 2 hours, and keep up with the chat and keep them on the screen and not miss anything. Not the easiest thing in the world to do all the time. But we do appreciate y'all joining us. We do have over 1,700 videos on YouTube, a lot of them on coin hunting. A lot of nickel box battles out there between myself and my grandsons. A lot of half-dollar videos. We have searched over, I think, 1,800 boxes of half dollars now. That's $900,000 of half dollars. That is $1,800 or 1,800 boxes, and there's a 1,000 in a box, so that's 1.8 million half dollars we've searched. Searched a bunch of nickels and pennies as well. We do a daily short video that comes out at 10 p.m. on YouTube. Right format for a birthday note, February 6th or June 2nd, but wrong year, 4051. 2009 star note that's not on the list. You can't even find it. Could you tell me if it's valuable? 2009 star note. If you put in the, you think I missed a bookend, 5757 bookend, not 5775, Michael. If it was 5775, it's not a bookend. If it's 5757, I missed one, and it wouldn't surprise me either way. I'm looking back. If you put the star note serial number and the letters in the chat, I'll look it up for you. If it's not on the star note lookup page, it could be a forgery. I haven't run into one yet that's not been listed. I got a 5776. A 5784. I'll look one more time, but I don't see it. I don't see it. $57.76. All right, I have looked back through the search bills out of this strap twice now, and I don't see it, Cortex. I do not see a missed star note, or sorry, bookend. It's possible I've missed it 3 times now. But I can't give you what I don't find. Now, it could have been in a previous strap, maybe, if you're lagging. If you find it, send me an email and you timestamp it for me, and I'll find it and I'll send you one, or I'll send you another one I've got. All right, we're due for a find. We're due for a find. But I'm usually good for 2 or 3 missed bookends a stream that I got to ship to somebody. They are the. I actually missed a 1995 last night after I found the web note. But try not to miss anything. But I do. I do. 1982, 20, but 63. Not going to work for us. All right, good night, BH Ringer. It's good to see you. Okay, 5775 is not a bookend, so. Now, if you look on eBay, people are trying to sell bills with 5775 as a bookend. You got to be careful who you buy from on eBay, because to my knowledge, 5775 is nothing. Now, it's the start of a palindrome note or radar note, but I'm not aware of it having any value at all. But as I looked through, I did see there are several on eBay for sale that aren't really bookends. There are also a lot of 74D double die obverses on sale for eBay that aren't 74D double die obverses. Be careful when you're buying on eBay. 88 and 88, but no good to us. Kind of a slow strap. It's going to happen. You have straps that are just loaded, and you have other straps that don't have many finds. You never know. That's why it's called hunting and not finding. But we'll find. We got another 2 straps after this one. I guarantee you we'll find something out of those 3. I guess I can't guarantee, but I suspect, highly suspect, and would wager that we will find something out of those 3. I had gone like 30-some thousand bills and hadn't found a binary note yet with only 2 numbers and the serial number, and then I found them in back-to-back nights. Found 2 of them. Consecutive serial numbers. There's a historical birthday note, April 16th of the year 1510. If April 16th of 1510 was a famous date in our history, that would have value. Doesn't ring a bell with me, though I'm no history major. So we'll ship it back to the bank. All right, that's 300 searched. What do we have? 3 star notes, so we're pretty much on track, though we do usually average more than 1 a strap. And I'm telling you what, that's 4 straps in a row that have all been in the correct order. I'll take a celebratory drink to that. At the end of tonight's stream, we are going to give away this silver certificate. Has blue ink and a blue seal. It's 1957, though it's under the sticker. $1 in silver payable to the Bear on Demand. I did purchase these from atmex.com, who we are partnered with, though I paid full value for them. These are going for $5 plus on there. Very, very collectible. All you got to do is be here at the end of the next 2 straps. Enter a command when I say to, exclamation GAW at the end of the stream. Be age 18 or older, or 13 or older, but with parental permission, and you're eligible to win. Last night, somebody just popped in 10 minutes before the stream started, or the stream ended, and they won. And we're very excited. Ah, 1957 silver certificate. Those are nice. Halo, trying to figure out if I'm subscribed. Well, if you go to my page, it'll either say subscribe or it'll say join. If it says join, then you're subscribed. Hello, Daniel. And it should be on the main screen you're watching. If it says subscribe, you can punch that and you will subscribe. Sorry, I missed anyone. And also, our CloudBot does not capture everybody as a new subscriber. I'm sorry for that. It's an OBS issue. We do appreciate all our new subscribers. If you're here for the first time or second time or 30th time and not subscribed, if you would subscribe, it helps me out tremendously. That was close. 8436 6384. Had that 8 and 4 been flipped, it'd have been 4836. I'm sorry, it'd have been 8436 8436. That was almost a palindrome or a radar note, but not quite. But it was close. It was very close, and I have not found very many of those. We have been K&K Melvin just subscribed just like that. Thank you, K&K. I appreciate it. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. A lot of 2013s. Bookend 8484. Did I just miss a bookend? Probably did. I see multiples out there. I did. I told you I got bookend blindness. The only one in the world to have it. Moderators help me out, but I think, let's see. Rob Wenzel, nope. John Chum, nope. Michael Erickson. Michael Erickson was the first one in saying I missed a bookend. Michael Erickson, you know what to do. Send me an email, claim your bookend, and that one's yours. I will send it to you. Several people saw it, just not me. That's how easy it is to make $1 here. Michael Erickson with the bookend spot. And we go by what I have on my screen, because everyone's screen is a little different. And whatever comes in on my screen is the first one. Yeah, bookend blindness. I'm telling you, it's a terrible disease. There are worse, though. I don't know, Alo. I don't know what to tell you. That's the onlyest way I know how to do it. Maybe it'll let you do it here in a while. Maybe it's waiting until we find something fabulous like that. Like that. 2017A star note. Hit that star. That star indicates this was printed as a replacement note to make up for damaged and misprinted bills. When we find a star note, we go to the star note lookup page, also known as mycurrencycollection.com. The denomination is already in. 2017A is the year and series. Then we enter the entire serial number starting with the G00. Mike Baker, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. 00510735 star. Again, these are usually in print runs of 3.2 million. If it's lower than that, it will increase the value of it. Let's find out. Again, 3.2 million. When you look these up, you can also look down here where I'm waving the mouse around. That's a heat chart. We'll tell you how rare it is. This one's over in the frozen tundra. We want to get over in the tropical forest. It's not there, but that doesn't hurt the value of this bill at all. They're still going for $2 to $3 on eBay if they're in decent shape. But that one is not a low print run. Well, thank you, Alo. Appreciate that. You're going to find a bookend. All right. Wait a minute. What happened? Send it to Cortex. Cortex, you've got a bookend coming. So Cortex, what you have to do is send me an email and claim your bookend. Tell me that you are over the age of 18 or 13 or over with parental permission, and give me your mailing address and I'll ship it to you, Cortex. Got it, Michael. Very generous of you. Thank you. All right. We're due for a birthday note. I have not had a birthday note tonight. I'm going to have to do a stream soon where I go back through all the birthday notes I've found, because I've got well over 100 now, and see how close I've got to somebody's date of birth. Last time I did it, we got within 6 days of somebody. And unlike eBay, where you can pay $20 for them, if I find a birthday note of one of my members or subscribers, I will make you a good deal on it. A very good deal. Tammy, I bet it is. Thanks for watching, though. Don't stick yourself in the finger or crochet crooked. Nature's Introspective and Reflections, thanks for being here. We appreciate you being here. That is our goal. I had 2 grandsons hunt with me. There's another star note, and our mission is to bring awareness to this great hobby to more people. This bill is not in great shape, but it is another star note. Boom. It is a 2017A, so back over to the star note lookup page. We've already got 2017A up there. This one is an L00. The last one was a 00. Sometimes the ones that start 00 end up being lower print runs. Usually it's 3.2 million. Let's see. 3.2 million. We're stuck on 3.2 million tonight. That's okay. Again, doesn't hurt the value of it any. It's just not more rare. But I think that is our 5th star note. 4th strap, 5th star note. Gotta like that. Ah, H.S. Skippy, you found me. Lagging? Yeah, I'm lagging here at home too. I'm not dropping any frames, so but I had computer problems earlier, and I don't know if that was me or what. I guess I got my refrigerator too, so it must have been me. But usually it'll show up as drop frames here if I'm the problem. I always have to stream in ultra low latency. It's the only thing that will go through. I guess if I lived in a bigger city, maybe that would be better, but not here in Northwest Arkansas. We're on our 4th strap of dollar bills. This will put us at 400 searched. We do have over 1,700 videos out there on YouTube. If you need some time to kill, lots of coin hunts, bill searches, live streams, hunting half dollars. A little bit of everything. We've been searching coins on YouTube for over 4 years. And we've been looking at fancy serial numbers and star notes for the last 6 months. Not exclusively, I still hunt coins each and every week. I do a short video daily, comes out at 10 p.m. Central, showing some of my best finds of the week. Today's that came out is a wheat penny that I found. You never know if it'll be a silver dime or a war nickel or a buffalo nickel or a silver quarter, although I usually don't find silver quarters. A wheat penny, a silver $50, a magic coin. You never know what it might be. And, I hadn't been saying this, at the end of every month, I give away all the finds from my short videos. I give them away, free. Everything I found, because if it's a dime, I have 10 cents cost in it, no matter what it's worth. If it's a penny, I got a penny's cost in it. Watch those shorts. We're almost to the end of August, so 1st of September, I will post a short video that says it's time to give away our finds for the month again. And I'll give you a week to make a comment on that video, and then I'll use a random comment picker to select a winner and post the winner the following Sunday. And you got to just email me and I will ship you your goodies. Bookend. Just teasing me, James? Are you just teasing me? Well, thank you, Tammy. I could have missed one. If I missed it, tell me the numbers. I'll go look at it. Or go look for it. If I find it and you're over 18, I'll send it to you for free. We've had over 7,000 people watch tonight. We appreciate all of you. We currently have 110. Thank you all very much for spending your Wednesday evening with me. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate all the new subscribers, new member. All that helps us out tremendously. If you're enjoying the hunt, please let YouTube know we're doing a good job and hit that thumbs up button. If you're hating it, hit that thumbs down button. Let YouTube know I'm doing a lousy job. The guy's got bookend blindness. How can he be searching $1 bills with bookend blindness? It is a good question. But I do give them away, so it's good for you. It's good for you. I've missed 2 tonight. About on par. About at the end of strap number 3. Or I'm sorry, 4. Take my shoes off so I can keep track. I want to find a bill that's 911-911-91. Haven't yet. I also want to find a bill that is 007-007-07. This is a future birthday note, November 4th or April 11th of the year 2241. Too far in the future for me to keep. I will not be living that long. Unless science changes pretty darn fast. All right, that's 400 down. I'll show again, this is what we're giving away at the end of the stream. Silver certificate from 1957. A lot of it's under the sticker there, but it's got blue ink and a blue seal. It's from 1957, and it says on it, $1 in silver, payable to the bearer on demand. They are quite collectible. All you got to do is be here at the end of the stream, enter when prompted what I tell you to enter, and the CloudBot will select us a winner. Let's see if these are all, could we be 5 for 5 and all facing the same direction? No, we're not. Let's see. Where did they flip over? The first 4 were facing a different direction. I'll count that. That's close enough. Now can you see the numbers? I didn't have any up there before. Probably why you couldn't see them. All right, let's get that birthday note. I want to get that birthday note. I really do. Or a binary. I'd take another trinary at this point. Well, the upside down bills do not hold extra value. They just complicate searching and filming. That's why I straighten them out and get them all facing the same direction before we start. People have asked me, why don't you do that before you start the stream? And I could, but I like to see them the same time you see them, and if I sorted them before the stream, I might accidentally get a preview of something we're going to find. And I'm not about to act surprised by finding something I know's there. So I wait to do it while we're all here together, and while I'm straightening them out, if I happen to get a preview, I'll let you see it. Try to keep our finds as authentic as possible. You will see it at the same time I do. Most of you will see it before I do, because you got better vision. Unless you're lagging. Right there, that's one of the things we look for, is a 1995 bill. Now, there's nothing fancy about the serial number, but in 1995, first off, being a 1995, this carries a value above face value. As a matter of fact, we'll look it up in that book here in a minute. But 1995 is one of the years, 1993 and 1988A being the others, where they started a trial print run doing rolls of paper instead of sheets of paper. And you can tell that by flipping the bill over, and if there's a printing plate number, like a 331 below the E, that means it's a regular one. It was printed off of sheets of paper. If it's above the E, then that means it was printed off a roll of paper and it has additional value. So we're going to look that bill up. Let me get my book over here. We're going to see, is it worth keeping a nice $1995? This again is the Standard Guide to Small Size U.S. Paper Money, 1928 to date, 6th edition. There could be a 7th edition out now. I don't know. But you go in here, find the $1 segment, then we're going to find the 1995 segment. $1995 green seal, and that one has an A on it, which means it came from Boston, and it's serial number 2485 starting. So Boston is very hard for you to see, but it's right there. And 2485 would be the first one. If it's crispy uncirculated, you can't see it very good, but it's $2. That would be worth $2. That one's not crispy uncirculated, so I'm going to send it back to the bank. Now, a lot of people will keep every bill that's before 2000 because just planning for the future that it's going to go up in value, and they're not making any more of them, obviously, from 1995. But I'm going to send that one back because I already got plenty of dollars saved. All right, 68898876. Kind of cool, but no value. Come on, how about a birth date note? How about a birth date note? Another star note, binary, trinary. Hey, how about a bookend? And I actually saw it. I probably saw it because of the Q, but it starts with a 77, it ends with a 77, so that's a bookend note. They don't have a lot of value. They're worth $1.50, $1.65 on eBay right now, but it is one of the ones that I keep, so I will hang on to it. Now, y'all tell me I missed another bookend? I missed a 1414. I see Michael Erickson in first, I think. So proud of myself for finding the last one. And I have another one, just 3 bills back that I missed. Temporary bookend blindness, maybe. Temporary bookend blindness. There it is, 1414. That's another bookend. It was 3 bills back. I missed it, and I see Michael Erickson end as the one that found it first. So, Michael, if you want to keep this one for you, I'm putting your name on it. You know what to do when you find one, and you're the first to tell me. It's yours, but you have to send me an email claiming it and sending me your mailing address so I can send it to you. Good spot, Michael. Several of you saw it, and I was so proud of the 7777. Yeah, 1 for 2 recently. Raising my percentage. If I was a baseball player, I'd be making $1 billion a year if I could bat 500. Of course, no one's throwing these dollar bills at me, I guess. We are in our last strap of $101 bills. We're looking for any bill before the year 2000. A bill that ends in an X or a star. X's are more rare. Star means it was printed as a replacement note, and they're going for $2 to $3 on eBay. Or any fancy combination of serial numbers. Yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, hit that thumbs up button. That helps me out. It brings more people to the stream. If you just hate it, I guess you can hit the thumbs down button. Hurts my feelings a little bit. Uh-oh! Whoa! What did I just find? What did I just find? Sam, the X's means it was a deep run for the printing place and for the Federal Reserve that's going to, and they are more rare. The X's don't show up very often. This is an awesome radar note, and it is crispy. It is a 2021 9321 1239. Or 9321 from the back, 9321 from the front. The industry would call that a radar note. I call it a palindrome. Either way, that's worth $10+ on eBay right now when you find a radar. And I have found less than 10 of those out of 60,000 bills searched. Now, how in the world can I see that and not see a bookend? Inquiring minds want to know. That one is a great find. That's why you hunt right there, Nathan Carr. Yeah, wow. Waybird, I asked for a birthday note and I get a radar. Holy smokes. That's awesome. That was awesome. It's going to be hard to beat that one for find of the night right there. Hey, check your change, check your purse, check your wallet, check your money clip. You'd be surprised what ends up there. Because somebody spent that. The only way I have it is somebody spent it. They had it. Uli Center? Either way, sorry I butchered that, but thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We're glad to have you. You either just caught or just missed a really great find of a radar note. It should be a hootenanny. I need a bunny song. Money. I need a song that I won't get copyrighted for. I don't know what it's called, but I want it, Diana. I understand. Well, radar is what the industry calls it. The hunters, if you Google it on eBay, they call it a radar. I would call it a palindrome. Reads the same front to back and back to front, but both work. I would just call it a very nice find. We got we started with a broken ladder, and we just found a palindrome. You gotta like that. And I haven't missed a bookend in at least 10 bills, so it's probably time for that. Yeah. I'm not calling them all out, but there will be there will be numbers that have too much ink on it or will be high. Let me see if I can find the one you're talking about. Thomas Hauk just subscribed. Thank you, Thomas. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We're glad to have you. Well, I'm not easily laying eyes on it, but we'll see another one, and I'll point out one that's over inked. They do have a little value above face value. I have stopped keeping them because I have too many, and I've not been selling. On eBay yet. I need to get a store put up there, I suppose. Start selling my finds, because I love to ship so much. Post office loves me. Our Saturday streams that we do at 2 p.m. we give away 6 or 7 prizes each stream. Another reason to be there, other than the great company. And this industry has full of great people and a fun treasure hunt. You never know what you're going to find. Number 2 is lower. Yeah, you'll see them out of alignment. I will, if I see, I'll show you one before we get off of here. If I find them that are in coordination with another combination that's a good serial number, I will keep them. But I've got envelopes full of them. I sell them on my auctions sometimes, where I do, there's a find. I'll do one of each number. So one where a 0's high, a 1's high, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, all of them. A bill of each that's high, like higher than the rest of the serial number. This is a quad note. 7s are one of the highly sought after numbers on notes. 7s, 8s, and 0s. And that's 4 7s in a row to end the number. The ones that either start or end the serial number are more valuable. That has a nice value above face value. We will hang on to that. Add the book. Okay, I will, Michael. Cortez, you're up to 2 bookends. Whoa, my fan is blowing my bills off the table. Now my bills are moving. We have added a degree of difficulty. We'll hold them down. We're down to about 15-20 left here to search, and then we'll be doing our giveaway. One of the ways, a nice trick for finding a palindrome, and since I can't see bookends, I don't know how I can see this, but if the first number and the last number are the opposite of each other, means you want to look and make sure, because that's the start of a palindrome. 872, 8727, 8735. Not far off from being a palindrome. '82. I can see that, but I can't see a bookend. What's wrong with me? Another quad, and 7s and 8s are 7s, 8s, and 0s the most collectible, and that's 4 8s as the end of the serial number. That's another good find, another quad. We will be hanging on to that. I know. Michael Erickson about 10 back, a missed bookend, which was what? What was it? What was it? 87.78 wouldn't be a bookend. A 36.63, that wouldn't be a bookend either. I'll go look. Okay, I'll go look. I'll look through the last 20. I'll look through the last 20. It's not like I'm known to not miss any. You do realize it's the guy that missed it in the first place going back looking for it, but usually I do find them. Yeah, there was an 87.78. Let me grab 10 more bills and look at. We're almost to the end. We can afford the time. It's just sleep. I don't see any missed bookends. I do see some of those I was talking about where the last 2 numbers are reversed from the first 2, but I don't see any true bookends. Adam Cutter, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the PasSpareTime family. Glad to have you. We are on our last 15 or 20 bills here, and then we're going to be doing a giveaway. But look there. Looky there. 1993, signed by Lloyd Benson. If you're my age, you remember who Lloyd Benson is. Nothing fancy about the serial number, but 1993 is another one of the years that they ran some of the bills off of rolls of paper instead of sheets of paper. If we turn this over and the plate number for the reverse is on top of the E instead of under the E, it is one of those. Unfortunately, it's under the E, printing plate number 482, so that means it was printed as a in the regular method, but I'm going to get my book out again. This is another Boston note, and I'm going to look 1993 Boston in good shape is worth $3, and that one is in good shape, so I'm going to be keeping that one. That's worth $2 to $3 on eBay, so we will hang on to it. Just a few left to search. Boy, the end of this strap has been really good. $460,064, but the 0 and a 5. Close but no cigar to another palindrome. All right, that's going to wrap it up. So, let's do a giveaway, shall we? Let's do a giveaway. It will only let you enter once. So even if you try to enter more than once, it won't be effective. But what you're going to do is put in the chat !GAW and only !GAW. As a matter of fact, if you're not sure if you got entered, put it in again, because it won't matter. It won't let you enter more than once. !GAW, and somebody is going to win this 1957 silver certificate bought with my own monies from AppMax. Blue numbers, blue seal, silver certificate, $1 in silver, payable to the bearer on demand. Somebody's going to win that. You got 3 minutes to enter, and then we will let the CloudBot pick us a winner. I appreciate everyone for watching tonight. Thank you very much. Over 9,000 people have watched tonight. So thank you for that. We got as high as 200 people at once earlier. I will be doing this pretty regularly at 10 p.m., 9:45 p.m. Central. We have a bunch of company coming in tomorrow for the Labor Day weekend, so probably won't do it again until next week. We usually do stream at 2 p.m. on Saturday Central Time, hunting $half. We're on a little break from that while I'm helping coach baseball teams who are playing games on Saturdays, so I can't do the streams right now with the grandsons. But you can check out, and I'd really appreciate it if you'd check out our daily short videos that are on coin hunting that come out at 10 p.m. And I did a live video earlier tonight at 9 o'clock that was a coin reveal from a coin grading from NGC, where I sent in a bunch of coins, either mine or some I had found for people in the stream. And we got 10 of those backs, and we showed what the grades were on those. So that video's out there if you'd like to see the grading process and see what grades we got surprised with, good and bad. You never know. Well, enjoy hunting with your son, Cortex, and you need to get signed up for our free hunt if you're not already, where we'll hunt for you and your son a box of $half, and you're going to keep all the finds. And we also will give him a collector's kit named after one of my grandsons. All you do is send me an email to get signed up for that. And I've got a bunch of people signed up recently, and I don't remember all the names. So we have... That's the wrong screen, Paul. We have 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left in the giveaway. Exclamation GAW. 33 people entered out of 100 watching. Some people don't like my silver certificates. I don't know. I don't know. 5 seconds. Exclamation GAW. Hurry, hurry, hurry. All right. The clock stopped at 1. Resume entries real quick. Let it run out. Close entries. Good luck, everybody. The winner of the silver certificate is Adam Cipriani. Congratulations, Adam. I think you're a first-time winner. Congratulations, Adam. You now have a 1957 silver certificate, if you didn't already, Adam. And I'll be mailing those out next week. But now the work starts, Adam. The work starts. You have to send me an email and claim your prize, Adam. And somebody has already put it in there, PasSpareTime@yahoo.com. I love $2 bills, and I frequently give away $2 bills on the channel for a giveaway. I'll give away 2. Let me get the right screen here. With consecutive serial numbers, but I got to get some more. I'm all out. I got a bunch of $2 bills, but they're not consecutive. Well, what are these? I do have some more. I do have a few more to give away, so we'll do that next. So Adam, make sure and email me so I can send that out to you, because otherwise it ends up over on the island of unclaimed prizes, and that is a sad, sad place in the coin room. We don't want that to happen. Oh, last 2 bills were back-to-back serial numbers. Yeah, I don't keep those. Consecutive serial numbers on dollar bills you can get almost any time. They're constantly printing still the 2021 series of $1 bills. And you can go to the bank and get consecutive serial numbers. So it really doesn't add any value. If you get 100 in a full strap that are consecutive serial numbers, that will sell for about $150. But just 2 or 3 doesn't really carry any extra value. So thank you all for watching tonight. Sam, thank you for your note. OBS picks up anytime you put a period in a sentence. It thinks you're trying to post a link, and it whacks it, so that's why it deleted your comment. You didn't do anything wrong. Appreciate everyone being here. Thank you to my moderators for helping me out so much. Congratulations to the winners for my mistakes tonight. I appreciate that greatly. Watch those short videos while we're taking the next few days off. And if I get some extra time, you never know. I may pop back and do another one of these, because I got 2,500 more $1 bills to search. And finding that palindrome radar note has me kind of excited about wanting to hunt some more. That one right there. Best find of the night, far and away. Thank you all very much. I'll see you again soon when Pa has more spare time. Good night, all. God bless.